This video was presented by the EA Creator Network. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims for Rent. I'm gonna pause really quick because I have a couple things to share with you. So first and foremost, this is going to be the last episode, I guess, underneath early access. CFE access is what it's called. So that means from here moving forward, we will no longer have this annoying gamer tag in the way, but it also means that I'm able to actually have access to my mods. I'm able to use my G-Shade. I'm so excited to see what Tamarang looks like using G-Shade. But I'm also really excited to, again, have access to all the different expansions and stuff packs and stuff so I can add more items to our lot and just really expand the way that I see fit. So also with that said, this is the first episode that I'm posting after the embargo has lifted. So by now I've seen all of your comments. I've seen all of your tips and tricks and corrections, because it turns out that I've been saying Tamarang or Tamarong when it's really Tamarang. So that's kind of funny. I've been literally saying Tamarong wrong or Tamarang wrong, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I'm pretty sure, again, this is the last episode where we're going to be, filming under the CFE access. But if there is another one, that's cool. But I don't know because I'm running out of time. So we'll have to see how it goes. But I'm super duper excited. I do get the game code on the 5th of December. So that might actually be the same day that you're seeing this. I honestly have no idea. But what has happened behind the scenes, as you can see, Jezabelle is sitting on 6,000 simoleons and our Snapdragon farm is thriving. So actually we have even more to spend. Inside the home here, I have officially made it a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. I love this space. I've also decided to designate the second room into an office. And also, okay, I added some like balconies to the back of the building too. And if you're wondering how I was able to edit this unit, because obviously there are tenants living there, there's a little trick that you can do, and it's not that serious because you probably already know how to do this. But if you don't, say for instance you're like me and you forgot to put a sink in the unit and you realized much later, after it was already occupied, all you need to do is just open up your cheat bar. You can type in testing cheats on. You're going to hit enter, and then you're going to enter bb.enable free build. Make sure you hit enter, and then when you go over to the unit, or you can do this while you're in the unit, I think it works better that way, you're able to actually edit upon it. You can do anything you want. You can add in windows. In my circumstance, you can add in a sink. You can throw in a balcony. So I like that you're actually able to, do renovations on the build. Obviously, if I were you, I would make it realistic. Like, I wouldn't go and just completely reorganize your tenant's home, but within reason, I feel like it's okay. It's appropriate. So where we left off with the potluck, right? And our beloved grandfather. Oh my God. Everybody's croaking. They're all just dying. Oh my God, this is so sad. Jesse and Mika also passed away, but our beloved grandfather had also passed away. I really do wish, though, there was some sort of way that the game would give you inheritance, because I feel entitled to that ish, especially because I was the lovely granddaughter that took this stress away from him and let him enjoy his retirement. I feel like I'm deserving of a little kickback. Okay, but speaking of kickback, I actually have some really, 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 really good news. Let me go ahead and have Jezabelle hop out of the water because she's trying really hard to fitness with, the pressure of being a property owner. Her physical health has definitely taken a downturn. And so she's trying to push back the fact that she just absolutely hates getting sweaty and just, try to be a little more serious when it comes to her physical health. So she's going to come inside and clean up, and then we're going to harvest all the snapdragons. But we finally got a substantial amount of rent. So it says rent collected. You have received a total of 1,750 simoleons in rent from your tenants. This does not include rent from, okay, whatever. Basically, what I'm saying is we're finally generating what I would like to call a pretty generous income. Now, I've come to find out you don't actually get rent daily. It comes weekly, and it comes every Wednesday to be specific. So if you're noticing in your game, hey, I'm not getting paid, what the hell is going on? Yeah, you have to wait till Wednesday. So now that we're sitting on 6,700 simoleons, I think we have just enough to be able to renovate this top unit and get it occupied. But in terms of Jez's romantic life, y'all really did seem to like Cheyenne. I liked that. I did. For some reason, y'all saw the connection there, even though I was a little bit hesitant on it. And I must admit, he is a very charming individual. And because of that, last night after the potluck, Cheyenne and Jez decided, you know what, let's make this thing official. So they are now officially dating, their boyfriend and girlfriend. There is one little thing, however, that I'm going to hold back for now, but it's not all snapdragons and purple freaking unicorns. Like, there are definitely some things brewing there, and it's not necessarily between Jez and Cheyenne. It's actually deeper than that. But again, I'm not going to get caught up because we do need to get these renovations done, because Cheyenne and I are going to go celebrate our newfound relationship by exploring the cave. I want to do that so bad. You have no idea. So let me come up here really quick. I'm going to get this baby banged out, and then when I'm done, I'm going to show you what we did. All right, so here are the results with Unit D. Now, I had no idea that I had unlimited simoleons enabled somehow. I think that's from the free build, but I'll make sure to pay back the overage. I promise, pinky swear. But I wanted to show you guys what I did with this unit. I'm in love. Of course, there are definitely some, corners that I have skimped over, but overall, I think this is a really nice little family unit, and I went with a little bit of a different layout for this one. I feel like we have more of an appropriate living room space. We also have a children's bedroom. It would be nice to see some families in this apartment complex. So I'm really excited to get this thing rented. I definitely think I'm going to charge an arm and a leg. Maybe not an arm and a leg, but definitely at least an arm. Ooh, speaking of arm and a leg, it looks like we can now charge a max rent of 211 simoleons a day. I did have a number of 170 in my mind, so I'm going to stick with that just to be fair. Of course, I'm going to keep the lease length at least 3 days. It seems to be working out better that way. And I'm going to go in with the same tenant rules that I have for the entire building. I did see in the comments somebody saying that my rules were just a little too strict and unrealistic because people in real life do watch TV after 10 p.m. and that is true. They do. But in The Sims, they don't. And the reason for that being is because there's no way to differentiate a television where someone's watching their, their telenovela on volume 3, or, them blasting their music at volume 50. So there's no way to, tell. So I have to kind of just say no all across the board. It's kind of annoying. I get it. Totally. See, this is why I'm so close to just throwing in the freaking towel. I go over and beyond. I make a unit with 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. I make 1 bedroom for a kid, and nobody wants it. Nobody. The Cohen family might have been able to make it work, but the only issue here is they need at least 3 beds, and I don't have it. I don't even think I have room for it. And also, what they're willing to pay is not exactly what I'm willing to charge. But the only family that actually fits right now is the Rivera family, and well, it's just a single adult sim. But that's another reason why I keep these lease terms on a very, very, very short length, because in the future, maybe there will be another family that would be willing to pay, or not even willing to pay, but needing that extra space. So for now, it's fine. I'm going to leave it as it is. Oh, Cheyenne's calling. Hey, babe, can I come over? Yes, of course you can come over. We're supposed to go over to that cave. But anyways, as I was saying, super excited to get this bad boy rented out. Super sad that all of my units still have a 3-star rating. Not exactly sure what to do there, but hopefully in the future, I'll be able to figure it out. I do need to adjust the simoleons and figure out exactly how much we owe, because remember the unit upstairs was 10,000 and clearly we are in the negative. I'm hoping not for long though, because our daily rental income is 420 simoleons. Also, let me just say, one comment in the previous episode, I think it was the previous episode, or maybe it was the episode before that, where I was telling you guys the little hack about how you can avoid your daily taxes. Somebody in the comments was oh my God. And I know who you are. I have the picture of your icon in my head, but the comment, not tax evasion invasion this early in the series. I am not even joking. I was literally laughing for like a full 10 minutes. That was so funny. You guys don't even understand how much your comments really brighten my day, because it feels like I'm just chilling with a bunch of friends. And at this point, you guys get my humor. You understand me as a person. And I swear sometimes you know just what to say to make me laugh. And I didn't even look at it the way. I was like, no, like literally I'm teaching them tax evasion. It was so good. It was so good. Well, Cheyenne is feeling really bored, and poor Jezabelle just wants to go to this cave. I'm not going to lie. She is scared. And maybe we need to, throw a little lunch down before we go. I wish we could like take something with us. Could we? I don't think there's a way to take anything with us, but I did want maybe Cheyenne to move in, and maybe he moves in a less official way. Like, we're going to have him move in, but we're going to have him move in casually. Like, let's just say, instead of being formal about it and being like, hey, Cheyenne, like, we should live together. Maybe it's just like he keeps coming over to the house. It kind of starts with like a toothbrush in the bathroom. And then all of a sudden he has a whole, top drawer in our dresser, even though we don't have a dresser, like that kind of a thing. So it's going to be, and then we don't have to repay the loan. 500 simoleons, because poor Jezabelle, she's out here owing everybody. So we're going to have him move in, but like unofficially, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's just do it like that. So, all right, cool. Let's do it. Now he's gonna, mama. I'm not gonna touch his money like right now. Oh my God, could I just steal his money? I'm not gonna touch his money right now, but we do owe $3,300 just for the books. Uh-oh. Is this happening again? Oh my God. There was a glitch when I was trying to move Cheyenne in where essentially I couldn't complete the actual transaction. Like, there was no way to exit out of it. There was no way to move forward. I was quite literally screwed. The only thing that I could do was sell the property, meaning having Cheyenne and Jezabelle kind of essentially move out and sell the property to get them back into the world map. It was a mess. I pray that does not happen to you, because that is so stressful. I might actually have to make a video on how to navigate that, because I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like, I didn't even know what to do. Like, I was freaking out. I was not my best self, so I don't want to show the footage. I was swearing like a sailor. As well. But it was awful. It was freaking awful. So anyways, we have had a little bite to eat. Cheyenne is still feeling very flirty. We still own the property. Thank goodness gracious. And I am ready. I am so ready to go and explore this cave with the potential love of my life. I just need to go to the bathroom really quick. And I guess we could head over. Now, I don't remember exactly where this little cave is, but I'm gonna get Cheyenne ready. I'm gonna have Jezabelle put on some more appropriate clothing, and then we'll have these two little lovebirds make their way over to the hidden cave. Let's just take a moment to truly appreciate how stunning Tamarang is. Like, I cannot wait to have seasons installed so that I can actually experience the weather of this place, because it is so truly magical. I love the sounds of like the birds chirping. It feels like you're in the jungle, and this specific area where the like little secret cave is also equally as stunning. So your Sims like go through this little trail here. There are some random harvestables or collectibles that you can gather, and then there's like the secret little beach. Of course, Jezabelle's ruining the view because she's over here doing push-ups, which literally makes no sense, but look at this little boat, you guys. Oh, how I wish we could like buy a yacht or something, or even just row a boat through these waters. I really do wish boats were a thing in The Sims. Like, I miss that. I miss that so much from The Sims 3, I guess. But anyways, I don't know what the hell Jezabelle's doing. She's the only Sim I know who doesn't like fitness, but is constantly working out. Like, it really makes no sense. But she's thanking Cheyenne for taking her here because it is so romantic. And he's like, hey babe, we should take a picture to celebrate this moment. So let's just take a quick photo with Cheyenne. If you can hear Isaac in the background, he's like having a moment. Oh, she's like, babe, you look so stressed from that hike. Like, let me help you out and give you a little massage. Oh, they're so cute. I love like this moment for them is so romantic. I'm just trying so hard not to have the same pose with everybody, but it's really hard to do when you have such a limited amount. But let's go and make sure that we are in a group. I don't know. Oh my God, y'all, like seriously, quit it. I don't know if we can go in together. I wish you were able to do that. that. They're so mushy and squishy, like the sand. Oh, also another thing that you can do, well, I'll show you later. So Jezabelle's like, wish me luck, I'm going in first. She has no idea what she's doing, but she's brave at heart. I know she is. Hidden tunnel. Upon entering the cave, Jezabelle notices a small tunnel towards the back of the wall. Could this be the entrance to another cave? A cave within a cave? Caveception? Eager to find out, Jezabelle makes her way into this dark passageway. At this point, Jezabelle can only rely on sounds and vibes to find her way out. The cave entrance has entirely disappeared from view, but with a few more steps, a light can be seen in the distance. Surrounded by damp walls, she can't wait to get out of here. Exiting the tight enclosure, Jezabelle is encompassed by a large cavern with light streaming through a small opening in the rocks above. It's a little oasis all to herself. Staying put and soaking in the beauty is certainly an option. However, a large stack of rocks resembling a stairway of sorts catches her eye. Fair warning, cave rocks tend to make excellent homes for tiny creatures. We can either make the climb or we can stay put. I think we're gonna make the climb. Jezabelle has found a collectible tassel. It's been sent to her inventory. We found one blue tassel. I'm pretty sure we already have a blue tassel, but thanks. Hidden tunnel. Not a creature to be seen, but there was a small price for Jezabelle's bravery. A tassel sat atop the rocks, laying in a small patch of moss. A delightful find for her collection. While I completely understand this isn't No Jungle Adventures, that was very anticlimactic. Of course, Cheyenne is asking her how it went, what did she see, tell him all about it. I think that maybe he should go. I'm gonna go through the prompts and see if there's potentially a different outcome. Hopefully he doesn't die, because this is the first time Jezabelle has ever lived with anybody of a romantic interest before, and that would be just her dumb luck. But Cheyenne definitely wants to go and explore for himself. Again, I do wish there was a way that multiple Sims could go on these explorations. It definitely would make things a lot more fun. Making his way into the cave, Cheyenne realizes the rocky surfaces around him are quite slippery from the recent high tide. Stopping to take stock of the situation, something catches his attention. Way above there appears to be a relatively dry ledge that snakes around out of sight. It's perilous, but he could make the climb. The cave also stretches onward dead ahead and looks like it might dry out in the not so far distance. He'd just have to make it over these treacherous rocks. Cheyenne is faced with two choices: climb up to the ledge above or continue forward across the slippery rocks. We're gonna have him climb up to the ledge above. Cheyenne made a running leap for the ledge and missed. He hit the wall hard and slid back down onto the cave floor, leaving him wet, sandy, and bruised. That didn't go quite as planned. Poor Jez, she's been waiting outside the cave for what feels like an eternity after hearing Cheyenne scream bloody murder as he fell. I feel really bad for him, but I'm also like, did you get hurt that bad? Because there's no moodlet, there's no bruises on your face. Like, how cool would it be if for a situation like that to occur and then a sim comes out all battered and bruised? Like, it would make a lot of sense, because now he's thinking of french fries. He's hungry. You know what I mean? That was cute. It was a little anticlimactic. I do like the bats coming from the cave. The first thing that came to mind was guano, and if you know what that is, then that's great, and if you don't, it means bat. So there we go. Anyway, we are going to come out. I think it's actually the official name for bat poop. Okay, let me be an adult for 5 seconds, but I wanted to show you something. So Cheyenne is gonna do a little romantic gesture. I love this like steamy fog. Ooh, and look at the boat with the lights, so pretty. But he is going to draw a star in the sand with Jezabelle. I think that's kind of cute. I do wish like your Sims could like write their names and stuff. I don't think Jezabelle wants to get her fingers dirty. She might actually do it. No, they're just talking about their exploration. He does feel quite embarrassed that he fell, which is totally understandable, but I think these two should probably head back home. What the hell are you doing? Why is he being so weird? I have no idea what's going on, but we should probably head back to the house. One thing that I absolutely love about Cheyenne is the way that he looks at Jezabelle and just thinks she's the most beautiful thing he's ever seen. But another thing that I like about him is that he's spontaneous, and he also, okay, can be quite surprising at times. It looks like he actually likes fitness, which is certainly an interesting contrast because Jezabelle absolutely hates fitness. But as I was saying, he's very spontaneous. So instead of going home, he's like, hey babe, why don't we just go to the night market and check out, like, you know, some of the stalls? Let's grab a little bite to eat. So I kind of want to see if things things change here. So I'm gonna have Cheyenne come over, and he's gonna haggle, right? He's gonna haggle, but then maybe he'll purchase something. I want to see if there's like a little gift maybe for Jez. She's getting so tired. And who the hell is this? Okay, Daya. Hi, how are you? I know someone in the comments was like, I really want Jezabelle to have like her own little community of friends. And yeah, we'll definitely have to work on that. I do feel like Jezabelle's a little hesitant sometimes, but maybe I'll have her come over here and she'll also haggle for some food. But it looks like this lady, Pansy, is not giving us any deals. Well, actually, she changed her mind because he's a local. So, whoa, we can get some flour. We can get a lemon, a light green tassel, but this is what I was more kind of drawn to. A midnight hollow marble. You know how Jezabelle loves marbles, and this one too, just in my personal opinion, embodies everything that this night was about. The cave exploration, the beautiful twinkling stars, the moon just lighting up the beach. This one's perfect. We'll take this one, and we get it at a discount. So 112 simoleons, mysterious basket. I kind of want this basket actually, but we'll leave it be. There's also a couple other like tassels too that we could pick up. There's a road to nowhere marble. I wonder, like I said, if this changes. So maybe we'll grab a couple other tassels to also give to Jezabelle to complete her collection. And I think we don't have this marble either. So he's just going to buy her a bunch of gifts because he's a very generous man. Also, he has like 20,000 simoleons. So hey, he's kind of wealthy. I wonder how he got so wealthy. I'm gonna have Jezabelle stop doing that because it's really annoying. And then I'm gonna order some discounted food. I think she's gonna get some tofu pad thai, even though I think no, she didn't have that last time. No, she didn't. I really do though want to make like a little restaurant for Tamarong. I don't know, I just think it'd be kind of fun to have a place where you could go and have a bite to eat maybe. Let's see, a Burmese samosa soup, we'll get that. We didn't get it at a discount because he isn't the one who haggled, but it's okay. We'll just go and have a little nibble here. And I don't know if they're gonna go sit down or whatever. Oh, but you could also sit over here and eat your food. I love that. Hopefully they don't like put it down. I love this. I don't know why we didn't check this out the first time around, but like, look at this. Look at them sitting there eating. That is so sweet. I want to see if I can get like a better picture of it. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll definitely do. So they're going to enjoy their meal. It's a little bit late. Chaoyan doesn't have a job. Oh, but it looks like his aspiration is to have a successful lineage. So he wants to establish roots, you know, he wants to have a family, he wants to have a wife. And I think that's it kind of makes sense. Now it's all kind of coming together as to why he's so romantic and he's so giving, and he's not out here just dating to date. Like, he's dating to get married, to have a family. And I don't know how old Chaoyan is, but I'm a little scared. Oh my God, he's going to become an adult in 11 days. So we have a lot more on our plate than just getting this property to a 5-star, but I can definitely see them becoming like business moguls together and building an empire, really making Grandpa Rashad proud, but ultimately maybe like becoming the next land grabs. Could you imagine like the Khan Dynasty? Do you feel me? You get the vision? I don't know. Maybe I'm in La La Land right now, but they're definitely talking about it, which is great. How old is Jez? So, they are literally like the same age almost, minus a single day. So going back to what kind of job Chaoyan should have, what do you guys think? I'm curious. Hot goss? Oh, spill the tea. That's cute. I guess they're talking about something. Anyways, I think officially now we should probably head home. Is there a way that Chaoyan, this cracks me up. I really do hope though, all the little annoying autonomies that these Sims do is just the CFE access, because let me just tell you right now, if I can, what annoys me. This annoys me. Also, what annoys me is the constant release of the lantern. That is way too frequent, by the way. It happens all the time, so much more than you've seen. And then also with Chaoyan being a nosy Sim, he's constantly busting out his binoculars. I wish there was ways that we could toggle those autonomy features on and off, because in some instances they're warranted, they're wanted. And others where I'm trying to tell a story and then all of a sudden he busts out binoculars while he's spying on his girlfriend who's literally 3 feet away from him. It's a little weird. I'm not really seeing a way to give gifts in the base game or for rent. So we're going to hold on to all the goodies that we purchased back at the night market until I can get these Sims into my game. And then I'll be able to actually like properly give those gifts to Jez. So when I was over here, I think I was like releasing the Steam vent or something. I noticed that poor Chayen had burned himself with the steam. It says toil and trouble. So this isn't a slow cooker. It's a pressure cooker. Somebody told me it was a slow cooker. We were both wrong, fam. Like it's not a steam cooker, rice cooker. I can't even say it. It's not even a rice cooker or a slow cooker. It's a pressure cooker. Anyway, why does it matter? I don't even know. This pot has boiled and bubbled over right into Chayen's face. Hopefully he'll remember to stand clear next time. I'm not sure if it's because Chayen sucks at cooking or it's because he left the rice in for so long, but this has to go right into the trash. It's disgusting. It's like all moldy looking. Anyway, it's fine. He wasn't hungry anyway. He actually made it earlier so that if they were hungry when they had come back from their adventure, then there'd be something to eat. But I'm gonna have Chayen come over here and brush his teeth. Thankfully, he has left his toothbrush. And oh, did I tell you? I actually got to see what our upstairs neighbor looks like. And I am not kidding when I tell you he is the Don Lothario of Tamarang. I'll get it eventually, I swear. He's so hot. Like it's bad. And then I also had noticed that there was a little gourmet fruitcake left down here by Stephen Pond. I don't know if he meant to give us like the fruitcake because we're so, such great landlords, but I noticed it and I'm going to just put it in my fridge because obviously I have no interest in eating that. Chayen's such a sweetheart. He just walked Jezabelle out the front door because obviously she has to work when he noticed there are some strange looking bugs hanging out in the garden. And what is going on here? Oh, a man of action. We love that. By the way, this is Denzel Rivera, aka Don, I was gonna say Don Daddy, but that's kind of weird. Don Lothario of Tamarang. I love that he came over here and was like, bro, you've been staring at these bugs too long. Let me show you how it's done. Of course, I'm gonna have wait a minute, deploy blight spray. I'm gonna have Chayen come over here and just tend this garden. That is funny. I was like explaining it to you and he came out here and was like, bruh, move aside, let me show you how it's done. But long story short, we were experiencing the event called Garden Blight. It says great job sorting out the garden blight. As a result, the unit rating went up. Okay, game, that was rude. I wasn't done explaining what the hell a garden blight is, but okay. Sunken toolbox. Well, Jezabelle accidentally knocked her entire toolbox into the river, causing some of its contents to spill into the depths below. We can either dive to retrieve or we can just leave them submerged, and Jez is absolutely sick of this job. So you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna leave them submerged because she cannot be bothered. Jezabelle has decided to push on and finish the job without the required tools. She is not very happy with what she accomplished, and she's even more dissatisfied with having to buy new tools. As a result, she's experienced a small performance loss. All right, so back to what a garden blight is. A garden blight is another event that can occur on an apartment property. I don't know if this can happen for residential properties because we haven't experienced that yet, but basically what happens is, let me just scroll down really quick. It says plants around here are dying at a rapid rate, and it appears some sickly blight has started to sneak into your garden plants. Time to sort out the problem. For the actual event itself, it has 2 goals. The first one is to deploy the blight spray, which you saw was 250 simoleons, I think. And then the other thing is to uproot all blighted plants. Now, I don't know what happens as a result to this, but I can only envision it's probably not good if you let it go. Now, I've been told that I don't have to make this as hard on myself as I have. Like, I can hire contractors to come do some of the jobs. I can, get help of other NPCs and things like that. And I don't have to have all the tenant rules and things. But, I'm going to be honest with you, as much as I hate the chaos, I love the chaos because I haven't been this entertained by a singular expansion pack in a very long time. like in a very long time. Like, I'm serious. I personally, again, I've told you this before, I wasn't expecting a lot in terms of gameplay, but I have been pleasantly surprised, and I can only imagine how much better it's going to get when I actually have all the other packs installed. So since we do have a little garden happening here, I am thinking probably in the next episode, once we have our hands on all the expansions and stuff, I'm really going to start expanding this area and just really investing into the properties and upgrading them, because I do think Cheyenne is here to stay. And it would be really great to maybe have that conversation with him and see if he would like to become business partners and potentially, invest even more money into this property. And who knows, maybe in the future we could have our own residential property. I also have seen a couple comments where people have wanted me to do like rotational gameplay so we can build up the other residents and things like that. If that is something you're interested in, let me know. But I don't know if I should tell you. What if we played Cupid and we got like these two together, because they seem like they're interested. See, okay, maybe rotational gameplay could be fun, because I could absolutely see Sasha and Denzel becoming a thing. That leads me to what I want to do in the future for this series. I don't think any of these Sims look bad by any means, but I do want to kind of like put them or make them over in my own Sim style. So I'll probably do that as well. But I don't know. I'm really excited to see what the future of this little mini series has to hold. I can't even believe we're 6 episodes in. So that should tell you that I'm really enjoying it, because I do want to carry it over into my actual gameplay. But I think Jezabelle's almost off. Oh, who is this? I forgot. Do I know this person? Neighbor. Oh, interesting. She must be like just somebody who lives around here. See, there's the damn lantern again, I swear. So what happened? Oh, we brought home 204 simoleons today. Hardly even worth it. Oh, we're getting the welcome wagon because we had to move back in. Welcome to the neighborhood. We already know you, silly goose. Invite in our neighbors. I guess we can invite them in. I love how everybody brings over some gourmet latte. Gourmet latte? Isn't that like a... God, why did I say that? I meant to say gourmet cake. Gourmet latte is the name of a coffee shop around here. Y'all, I swear I need to go to bed or something. I am not right. But we're going to invite everyone in, and maybe it's just like a welcome wagon for Cheyenne. I don't know, even though he hasn't officially moved in yet. I hope you like the fruitcake. It's a family heirloom. Have they always talked about the fruitcake like this, or is this a new thing? Because I don't think I've ever heard a single Sim ever talk about the fruitcake before. But that's really cute. I love like how accepting and warm these NPCs are. It like makes you want to get to know them. In fact, I don't think I've actually introduced myself to this Sim, so I'm gonna give her an official Tamarani introduction. And I also think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. In the next part, you guys, we are going to be transcending into my actual gameplay, into my save. So things are going to be looking a little different, and I am so excited for it. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Now would be the time to give me some feedback, to let me know what you guys think, what you would like to see, so that I can start planning the future episodes. And good job, Mom. Hey, I'm so excited that you got the job. I forgot to tell you that my mom, well, I don't know about that because it says you're unemployed, but hey, wishful thinking and all, right? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.